In our first video, we covered the basics of what Taishanese was. You may have noticed that throughout the video, in the corner of each term was a number. These numbers refer to the tone of each character, which brings us to today's topic, tones in Hoisanwa. And no, Hoisanwa does not have 325 tones. If it did, this video would be a few hours long. The method we use to indicate tones in our videos are based off of IPA tone markers, where the first number refers to the initial pitch, while the last number refers to the final pitch. 5 has a high pitch, 3 has a middle pitch, 2 has a low pitch, and 1 is even lower. For example, the character for water, Sui, has a high initial pitch and a high final pitch, making it a high flat tone. The character for rice, Fan, has a mid initial pitch, which falls to a low pitch, making it a mid falling tone. And the character for mosquito, Moon, has a low initial pitch, which falls even lower, then rises to a high pitch. Now, with that out of the way, you're probably now wondering, so how many tones does Hoisanwa actually have? Hoisanwa has 5 main tones. These are 5-5, 3-3, 2-2, 3-2, and 2-1. Here are some examples of each. Si, as in Lao Si, mouse. Si, as in Ok Si, to read. Si, as in Si Gan, time. Si, as in Si, tree leaves, and Si, as in Si Tiang, market. Altogether, Si, 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 Si. After these are the 4 changed tones, 3-3-5, 2-2-5, 3-2-5, and 2-1-5. These tones are technically the same as some of the tones shown before, but rise to a high pitch. For example, Ao, knife, Ten, money, Va, drawing, and Nai, where. Sometimes, characters can have 2 tones, depending on the context. For example, Ngoi va, ngoi set gong pu hong va. Ultimately, Hoisanwa only has 5 tones, since the changed tones build off of the main tones. But of course, our method of denoting tones isn't the only way to do so. I will briefly talk about alternate ways. The Hoisan counting tone numbers method by Eugene Chan. With his tone system, the number corresponds to the tone of the number itself. Hlam won geo na men. For example, 3, hlam, is written with a 3. 5 is the only exception, which represents the lowest tone. Another system is the Jin Chin Hoisanwa English Dictionary, which uses the following diacritic marks to denote tones. Hlam won geo na men. I will leave the link to the website in the description if you want to find out more about it. For other sites, they may also use tone markers but with some slight differences as seen here. Thanks for watching. This is our second Hoisan sauce video and we have plenty more to come. Please let us know in the comments below if there are any topics you would like us to cover. If you haven't checked out our first video yet, you can do so by clicking here. It would also help if you can share this video with friends and family. And of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. Last but not least, join our Discord server to connect with other people interested in Hoisan. Bye bye.